I'm Morgan, your soprano.
Ooh, I'm Joe, your bass.
Hey, I'm Orlando, your baritone.
Hi, I'm Kalen, the mezzo.
Hey, I'm RJ, your tenor.
And I'm Antonio, your beatboxer, and we are
DCappella.
And we are here playing the song game with Young Hollywood.
Let's song it up.
Let's song it up.
So I'm just gonna sing a song with this word in it. We're going on tour. We're going on tour. I can't wait to go on tour. This is gonna be
I'm going to Disney. Please don't take my kidney. It might be at the Piggly Wiggly.
Going to
Sorry,
Disney.
guys.
I think what you meant to say is it will cost you a kidney to go to Disney.
There you go.
There we go.
There you go.
Now we're talking.
I like that
I did
though.
what I
I'm going to
could.
Disney. Don't take my kidney.
Don't take my kidney.
That's a lot of money. There you go.
Oh, Lord.
Lucky.
Who do you think has the best style in the group? Kalen, I'll answer for all of you.
I'll give it to Kalen.
I don't know.
I'll give it to Kalen and Orlando.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Orlando.
Yeah.
Day it would be Orlando.
Yeah,
Orlando.
I think Kalen and Orlando for sure.
Yeah.
That's kind of their whole
They're
MO.
both-
It's like,
Always fly.
yeah.
Morgan also wears great outfits to rehearsals,
This is
where I'm like,
true.
how do you
Not
do that?
today.
How do you wear a beret
This was my
and a dress?
laundry outfit. I have nothing else to wear. I never wear jeans. I'm only in dresses.
I can't believe you're wearing pants.
It's uncomfortable. They're a little small on me, but it is what it is.
All right, I guess it's
All right, well, here we
your
go.
turn, Arch.
Yep.
Go for it.
You guys.
Could you pass me one
Got it. Go ahead.
without looking? All right, here we go. Interesting. Winning, winning, winning. We're all winning, winning, winning. Going to Japan, winning, winning, winning. This makes me think of the Charlie Sheen thing that happened like 10 years ago. Winning.
Oh, it's our best attempt yet. We did it.
Found the groove.
Yep.
Oh,
Wham,
no.
bam, thank you, man.
Oh, no. Hand me something, please. Oh. Okay. Yeah, da, 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 da. I don't know. Okay, so
We're going on a tour.
we're going on. That's a terrible key for me.
Tour.
Hold on. We're starting our tour in Seattle. We're gonna drive across the country and see cattle.
There you go.
I don't know what else rhymes with cattle or Seattle, but you're welcome. We're starting our tour in Seattle. Oh, rap battle.
Riding in our tour bus.
Morgan has always resorted to being the rapper. Riding in a tour bus.
Yep.
This won't go well if that actually is a thing.
All right, I think it's my turn.
Let's grab one for tones.
Dear Lord, let this be a question.
Yeah.
Oh, man. What a surprise I have in my hand. Surprise I have in my hand. This card is red and peach and purple. Surprise.
What do you have?
Surprise. Now. Yeah.
Surprise! We're Disney's DCappella. We're going on tour this year, and we're going to be going to Seattle. And if you see our show, you'll be winning.
Big time.
Hey, there you go.
Make it happen.
There you go. We did it.
Well done.
Job.
What is one thing you are looking forward to exploring in Japan? Definitely the food and the nightlife. Yeah, for me.
Same. Food, nightlife, the culture, the people, everything I love is in Japan. And so I'm just happy to be there again and to be in front of our Japanese audiences and fans.
Yeah, I'm very excited about the food. I also am only taking like 3 pairs of shoes with me because I only want to buy shoes while I'm there. They have like all these really unique like colorways in their shoes, especially Nikes. So I want some Japanese tennis shoes for sure.
Nice.
I think, well, I know that I want to go to like a different cafe every single day. So like, I want to see if I can find some really fun like themed cafes, like kawaii, like cute things like Pokemon cafes and Hello Kitty cafes.
So good.
Yeah, and then also Japanese grapes are next level. There's nothing better.
I'm really excited to check out the nature. I'm a big fan of nature, so being able to get outside, jump in some cold water, maybe go float down a river, go on a hike, anything like that. If I can like hike Mount Fuji on like our day off or something like that, that'd be incredible. So nature for sure.
I'll be surprised if you have that kind of energy to hike Mount Fuji on a day off, but man, that's
I would
incredible.
pass out.
I think I'm most excited for us to be there as, I think, some of the few tourists, because we have a work visa, because no one can get into the country right now. So I think it's going to be just an interesting anthropological experience to not be there with a ton of people everywhere. But I'm excited for the onsen, some self-care, you know. Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. The Japanese spa thing.
Yeah.
Your U.S. tour is coming up. What is one item you must have with you? Oh, my toiletries. All of my like self-care products, all the things that I need to help lull me to sleep at the end of the night, all the things that I need in order for my skin routine to be on point. What else?
He'll be stinky if he doesn't. use his
Yeah,
toiletries.
just like, self-care. Stuff that's gonna make me feel as if I'm home, but on a bus, you know? And that's
Or a
for
bullet
me.
train in this case.
Or a bullet train. This was the U.S. tour.
My laptop and a really comfortable pillow. On tour buses, I just like to shut my curtain and be like in my little dark cocoon and like watch TV, but I need a comfy pillow to do it.
For me, similar thing, being an introvert, I need my time of isolation, so my AirPods are key. If I don't have my AirPods, I think I'm a little lost on life. Being able to have that listen to. I just discovered yesterday brown noise. You guys know about this? Yeah, it is so ridiculously calming. It's amazing. I just found this 8-hour YouTube video where just this brown noise consistently. So I'll be listening to that everywhere.
Explain what brown noise is?
So, okay. White noise is like more bright. Brown noise is so it's like a softer like hum. Almost sounds like you're on an airplane type of a thing. But it's just like it lulls you.
Lower frequencies is like the big thing about brown noise. And then
Yeah.
there's even a thing called pink noise on top of that.
Yeah.
Which is like in between white noise and brown noise. There's
This
like
all
so
sounds like a scam.
Ah!
Thanks, TikTok.
I know, really. Yeah.
It's like ASMR.
Right, yeah.
I would bring. Well, I have to have my K-pop music at all times, so. My iPad with my Spotify on it? I don't know. Me with my iPad right now. Okay, maybe my phone with my Spotify.
For me, it's just headphones. Headphones, an eye mask, Flonase so that I'm not stuffy doing this all the time. Yeah. Your video for Cantina Band marks the first time ever an outside film crew was permitted to shoot within Oga's Cantina in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge at Disney's Hollywood Studios, Walt Disney World. How long is that? What was that like? We should ask our resident Star Wars expert how that was, because she has tattoos all over her of Queen Amidala, and yeah, let's hear.
The whole thing. It was surreal. It was such a cool experience. I know RJ has said before, it really felt like we were in one of the movies. It was a huge set. There were 100+ extras on the set with us, and we got to all have our own like iconic Star Wars entrances into the video. So, revealed from the shadows or a hologram. He was a Jedi hologram, which was super cool. It was awesome. It was a really cool way to pay homage to the Cantina Band song from the Mos Eisley Cantina from the original film, but also kind of modernize it and put our own DCappella spin on it. It's an orchestral song, and we did it with just voices. So it was really special to be able to showcase that and film a music video.
Also super cool to be there until like 5 in the morning singing, and it's just another experience. I think at that time of night, that early in the morning when no one's there, it's extra surreal doing it at those off hours.
You came together for a nationwide search. What advice would you give to others trying out for their dreams? That is a great question. I would say to be persistent, and of course, like all the cliche things, like believe in yourself, but try to be as prepared as you can. Auditioning is a job and a process within itself. So I think it's okay if you get your dream at certain points in your life too. Like, don't go into one thing and put all your eggs in a basket and then be disappointed if it doesn't happen. It doesn't mean it's not gonna happen. It just might mean not right now. So just positive, I guess, mentality, like reinforcement when you're walking into those spaces too.
Very much so alongside Orlando. Perseverance, leading with love, leading with positivity. And like you said, don't think that the end goal is just one thing, it's many things. And I had an opportunity before this that I thought was gonna be the biggest and best thing ever. That didn't end up working out, but it led me to this, and I'm so grateful to be here. And so just knowing that the next best thing could be right around the corner.
I would say just putting yourself in as many situations as possible where you'll be in rooms full of people who do what you want to do. And also when you're like taking classes, so like for me, like I love musical theater, so I would put myself in dance classes that maybe were a little bit higher than my actual level, so I could be around people who are really good at what they do and push me to be better. So putting yourself in rooms with people that do what you love, and putting yourself in rooms with people who are better than you, honestly. It helps me personally, it helps push me a little harder.
I think to Morgan's point, something that we talk about a lot as a group when we answer questions like this is passion is key, but practice is even more key. So you can have the passion for something and you can have the talent for something, but practice that. Work on your craft. Because passion will get you really far and charisma will get you really far, but take care of the gift that you've been given, and take care of it in the way of practicing and working hard and continuing to hone your craft and learning new skills, because that is what will differentiate you from the other people who are in your same field.
Some great advice up here. At risk of not saying the same thing again, I think having a career in the arts is really a gift, and you really have to want it in your bones. It's a calling. So I think that just the tenacity and the drive and your work ethic has to be the foundation of talent. I think talent just isn't enough, and I'm sure that's cliche as well. But there's been some great advice up here.
Yeah, great advice for sure. And I feel like piggybacking off of what Kalen's talking about, for me, the biggest thing that sticks out is the definition of luck, where preparation meets opportunity, where people are thinking, man, they're so lucky, and you may have no idea how many days, weeks, months, years, decades was put into that craft. And so being able to, I know it can be difficult, but being able to almost create the light at the end of the tunnel until it's actually there, believing that it's going to be there, and so preparing yourself for something to come, and hopefully it someday does, and when it does, you'll be ready. That I feel like can be some of the most difficult things to wrap your head around, but being able to focus on that happens. I mean, when it's there, you're ready to rock.
Thank you so much for watching and hopefully playing along with us on these silly song games and questions and answers. Once again, we are DCappella. Please check us out on all of our social media platforms at DCappella Music. We are leaving for Japan soon, but we will be back in the US for a US tour this holiday season. So check out DCappellalive.com for information about tickets. And don't forget to subscribe right here to Young Hollywood on YouTube. Thanks so much, and we hope to see you soon.